And while I will not repeat the vile, vile language that Trump has used, I will say, someone who vilifies immigrants, who promotes xenophobia, who stokes hate, and who incites fear should never again have the chance to stand behind a microphone and never again have the chance to stand behind the seal of the President of the United States of America. There is so much at stake in this moment. And last week, we were again reminded of that fact. And we will have those 4 more years. And we will have those 4 more years. And of course, we respect everyone's right to voice their concerns. I am speaking right now, however, and I'm going to continue with the topic at hand. So last week, we are fighting for a democracy and democratic values, which includes the right of everyone to speak. And I will then, we are going to have 4 more years also. So, listen, there is so much at stake in this moment, and last week we were again reminded of that fact. Let us please take note when the Supreme Court recently basically told this individual, who has been convicted of fraud, that going forward he will be immune for activity we know he is prepared to engage in if he gets back into the White House. Consider, Donald Trump openly vowed, if reelected, that he will be a dictator on day 1, that he will weaponize the Department of Justice against his political enemies, that he will round up peaceful protesters and throw them out of our country, and even, quote, terminate the United States Constitution. Well, not on our watch. President Biden and I will always fight to protect our Constitution. And Trump's advisors have created a 900-page blueprint of their agenda for a second term. They call it Project 2025.
I think, like President Trump, I haven't looked all that deeply at Project 2025, but it seems that Democrats on this committee, sort of like Peter Pan and Tinkerbell, if they say Project 2025 enough, their presidential candidate becomes alive again.
And the question being, do we want to live in a country of freedom, compassion, and rule of law, or a country of chaos, fear, and hate? We each have the power to answer this question. Our last line of defense is the ballot box. Your vote, your voice. Do we believe in opportunity? Do we believe in the promise of America? And are we ready to fight for it? And when we fight, we win.